about this. You talk too much about me, you make things up.
Alright, so jumping right in, we have me just gonna prep my face with the Ordinary serum I got from Sephora. Just gonna rub that all over my face, make sure it's all equally, and you see my towel fall, but make sure it's all equally rubbed into your face, like around each part of your face. Now moving on to my hair, you see this crazy mess. I'm using Cantu's Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream because it really makes my curls bounce. I'm just going to continue to rub that in my hair. Make sure it's all equally submerged. Grab a little bit more if you need to. I didn't grab enough the first time. Just rub it all in, have it evenly distributed. Give it a little shake so all your curls aren't so stuck together. Now I'm taking my scarf because I couldn't find my towel, even though I realized then it was right under me. I'm taking my silk scarf and I'm scrunching my hair up. And now I'm taking my Denman brush and I'm just brushing through my hair so that all my curls, now I want all my curls to clump together. So this is what I'm doing. Now I'm just giving it another shake because I obviously cannot make up my mind. Giving it another scrunch before blow drying. Now I'm taking my Conair blow dryer with the diffuser attached and I'm just going to diffuse my hair until it's about 50% dry. You see my face? I'm looking at my hair like, why isn't this side cooperating? Because I always have one side that's better than the other, that's more sprung up than the other. Now I'm taking my coconut oil serum and I honestly use a lot of this. Like I use about 10 pumps and I rub it through my hair. Once my hair is 50% dry, then I go back in and I blow dry again until it's 100% dry. Now I'm just looking at my hair, playing with it, see if it needs any more blow drying. I don't really like it when it's just freshly blow dried because the curls are still looking a little wet. Here's a close-up of my curls so you can see like they actually are defined, some of them. The rest of my hair is just kind of tagging along like the friend you don't want. Now onto my face. I got these little eyebrow pack erasers from Ross. I'm just going to use that to first spoolie out my eyebrows and then clean up around my eyebrows just a little bit. The eyebrow razor fell out my hand if you noticed my face. Okay, so as you see, I did my eyebrows off camera. I felt like I'd done my eyebrows so many times in videos that I really didn't have to. I'm taking this Beauty Moment contour concealer palette, whatever you want to call it, from Ross. It's just a little cheap palette. And I'm using the pink one, the Color Correct, because like I honestly don't know why. I never do that. But I just felt like trying something new. Now that I look like Boo Boo the Fool's kid, I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge, spray it with a little bit of water. Yes, that's a setting spray bottle, but I'm spraying it with water. There's water in it, no setting spray. Now you're going to realize that I switched to a brush because that beauty sponge, Real Technique sponge, was just not cutting it. Now I'm taking my two Morphe foundation palettes. I'm using a shade from each color. A shade from each color. Wow, teacher. A shade from each palette, and I'm just mixing them together on my face to make my shade. If you see me talking throughout this video, it's because I had music blasting and I was into it. honestly. I was feeling the songs, and when you're feeling the songs, you gotta just sing away, rap away. And now here I am back with the Real Techniques beauty sponge, and it got me tight because it wasn't blending anything out, so I'm back at it again with my brush. You want to make sure it's blended into your hairline, around your eyebrows, so you don't have that halo effect. Now I'm taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade 20, and I'm just highlighting the high points of my face. Now here's where the sponge actually came in handy. I actually wanted to blend out the concealer this time, and it didn't want to act like it wasn't going to work. Look at those curls in my face, so pretty. Alright, so moving on to my crack powder. Yes, my crack powder concoction that I made in my kitchen. It's not really setting powder, but I searched up like how to make one, because when I ran out, and I ran out again, so that was my last resort that I had to use. I don't recommend you using this. It's cornstarch and cocoa powder to make it darker. I don't recommend it at all. But y'all see that cut on my face? What? And you can see I got the cocoa powder concoction on my lips, and it was really disgusting. So now I'm just dusting everything away. If you do this, please do not get it in your eyes. Ooh. I was feeling it, okay. Now I'm just playing my hair, trying to make it fall a little bit. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in the shade Subconscious and Cultural. Don't hold me on that, I do not know. And I'm just going to contour my cheeks, around my forehead, my nose, my jawline, everywhere that a person normally contours. Y'all, I'm flipping my head hard. Do you see this? Who told me that was alright? Like, if I'm not gonna break my neck someday. Now I'm just blending the contour out because it was a little bit too harsh. Now I'm just setting my face with a little bit of setting spray because I did put a lot of powder so far. I don't know what I was singing, honestly. There was so many different songs in this video. Now I'm taking Carmex because I finally realized that my lips were dry because I kept licking them like if I want to get a ring around my mouth. I was feeling it, y'all. You see that? Oh. Now I'm taking my NYX bronzer in the shade Light, and I'm just putting a little bit on my cheeks. Y'all gonna see I went overboard. It looks crazy, but I blend it out. I promise I do. See? Told you. Y'all, I was just into the music. So now I took my AOA Studio highlighter, and it honestly wasn't cutting it because when I blended it out, y'all gonna see my face. I don't like it at all. Look. Look. What? What? Now I'm taking my Becca highlighter in Moonlight. It's a little travel size one. And I didn't really like this one either. If I would have wet my brush, I probably would have liked it. But I don't really like this one either. But it gave me a nice little subtle highlight, so I'm not complaining. Y'all, my nose highlight is popping. Spraying my face once again with the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Now I did my lashes off camera. And now I'm going from bummy, sweatpants and a t-shirt, to mad cute. You see me, you feel me? Huh? Let me chill, but I look cute. Oh, and I got the slippers on. Okay. So this is my OOTD, because I know in the last clip it didn't show everything, but shirt is from, I believe it's from Ross. Pants are from Forever 21. Belt is just a little cheap one from Rainbow. And the slippers are from Steve Madden. I'm wearing slippers because I'm honestly just staying in the house. But hope you enjoyed.